Hello everybody, another pickups video. I didn't think I had much stuff. Well, I don't. It's probably one of my shorter pickups videos. But yeah, I'll just get into it. Just gonna show you what stuff I've picked up for the old gaming collection. You know, all this stuff behind me that I'll never get to because I'll be dead before the time I'll have a chance to play any of it. But never mind. That was a bit of a morbid intro. No, I mean dead of old age. Nothing else. Or an unhealthy lifestyle. I'm trying to sort that though. Kind of. But yeah. Right, let's just crack on. There's no order. There's never an order to this one. Never. So yeah. Just had the dog sitting on me, so yeah, I'm all fluffy again. And just, as you are, you know. I'm talking shit and again. I'll do this over time. But okay, let's crack on. What did I pick up? If I remember where they came from and what I paid, I'll tell you. As I usually do. So this first one was from, it was a charity shop find. It's listed on the front as being £4, but when they scanned it through, it went as 1 or 2 or something, because it was supposed to be in their reduced to clear section or something. But yeah, it was a copy of Far Cry 5 on the PS4. Thought, you know what? Can't go wrong with that. I'm pretty sure I've got the gold edition of this on the Xbox One and still haven't played it. But yeah, for a quid or a couple of quid, yeah, I'll pick it up. Why not? This next one, this was from a CEX. I don't ever see many of these games that I need, and I kind of wanted to go for a full set of them one day. Not that I'm ever going to get there because the games are getting ridiculously expensive now. I think this was £8, I think. It's Football Manager Classic 2014 on the Vita. It's not one of the like harder to come by games or anything. I just didn't have it. Never really saw it anywhere. It has a really hell of a chunky manual in it. Look at the thickness of that bad boy. Oh, I've got my receipt in here. I can tell you how much I paid for it. It was £8. There you go. So yeah, I'm not a big football fan or anything, but when I was younger, I didn't mind playing the Football Manager games. I used to play around my mate Nick's house on his PC, and it always used to fascinate me. He had a PC in his bedroom. But yeah, I'll give that a shot. I have no idea how that'll play on a handheld. I guess it's going to have to have been properly catered to it. It does look like you can cross-save it between that and the PC, though, it says. So maybe the idea is you can, when stuff gets a bit small, move to the PC. This one was I went to Car Boot and I paid £4 or £5 for this, I think. I can't remember. But it's a Dying Light, The Following. I have a feeling this is just the normal Dying Light game, isn't it, with a bit of DLC? I don't know. I have yet to play the original Dying Light. It says it's Dying Light B, the Zombie, Ultimate Survival Bundle, some Horde thing, and Dying Light the Following. So yeah, it must be just all the DLC. I'm hoping it's not a code, and it's on the disc. It does actually say Enhanced Edition and that on it, so hopefully it is. But I now have 2 copies of Dying Light then, that means. But that one's not in the best shape, but disc's fine, it's just the artwork's a bit crappy. At that same Car Boot, a game I was missing on the 360, I grabbed. Don't run into that many of them at Car Boots. It's not hard to come by one or anything, but I think it was £1 or £2. It was Far Cry 4. The only reason I've never bought this is because I got it on the Xbox One. Completed it on Xbox One. But yeah, I just never picked it up. So to find it at Car Boot for real cheap. I think it's real cheap anyway, but never mind. Yeah, no beverages or anything for this video. Should have got some. Also, I picked up a Switch game at the Car Boot. I don't even know why I bought this. I think it was £8 or something. Again, it was something really random, or £7. I will play it. I do kind of like these games. I find them relaxing, but I'd never go out of my way to buy one unless I bumped into it randomly. I didn't even know it existed until I saw it, which was a Snooker 19. Why? I don't know. I imagine it'd be quite fun. I used to like things like Yahoo Pool and stuff, so It's just like a updated, proper version of that, isn't it? And I picked up this because I needed a second copy of this to boost some stuff with on Xbox. So I could double box it. So, yeah. Can play against myself and all that kind of jazz. It's just another copy of Army of Two. I think this was better condition than the one I already had, though, so it'll be switched out. But it was, yeah, £3. That is from CEX. Oh, I should have brought some kind of drink. Throat's getting sore. Another one from CEX. I bought this because the condition was pretty damn good on it, and it was only up as boxed. It's Wonder Boy 3 Monster Lair. So, yeah, I've never actually played this one, so looking forward to it. But yeah, for box condition, I wasn't going to complain. The front of the manual, it's not loose, it looked like it was coming off then. It isn't. But yeah, I can't remember what that was. It'll be in that thing. 20 quid? I think that was 20 quid. Something like that. Right. Yeah, this came from, I think this was quite a bit in this CEX. I think it's all from the same one in one trip. This just looked bad, so I haven't done a playing bad games stream in a while. So this will probably be one of them. It is Super Street the game. I don't think this was very expensive, like 5 or 6 quid, something like that. But yeah, it doesn't really say anything on the back. There's nothing on there. It's like a tiny little bit of text. Most of it's not even in English. So yeah, I don't know. Is it drag racing? Is it street racing? I for some reason have a feeling it's a drag racing game, but I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. This one, yeah. I bought this one simply because I wanted a bit of paper. I recently bought off of eBay, and it was supposed to come complete, a copy of Spirit Camera on 3DS. And it needs like a AR book and stuff, because it uses the camera to make ghosts appear and shit. But yeah, bought it just because this had the book in it. So I paid £25 for a book. And if you buy this, it does say contains AR book. It's the only way they'll take it in at CEX. So I can't even take my other one back. So can't do a switcheroo. Not that I would. I don't do that. I'm not that cruel. But maybe I should, because they sent me this. Been slowly but surely trying to work my way through all of the F1 games. I want to finish them all. It's just a little challenge now. I've kind of set myself. So far I've completed 2. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of them online with Rob, so I thought I'd get this one, which is F1 2018. But what the hell? What's going on here, CEX? Look at it. Oh, there goes the thing. This is going back. It looks like a dog's been chewing it. It doesn't even look that bad on camera, but it is. It's all falling apart. Horrible. So yeah. I'm still playing it at the moment though. But yeah, that's going back when I can get to CEX. Hopefully they're opening Monday with this Queen thing going on, so we'll find out. Oh, this was another one, also from that CEX trip. The one that I've got all the other stuff from. Not that was an online purchase, that 2018 that turned out to be a piece of shit. But yeah, I saw this in their window. Marked up at £18. I checked it on their website and it was supposed to have gone up to 20 quid. But it's a special edition of it rather than a standard one. So it's a game called Pode. Yeah, I'd never heard of it, but the artwork on that just drew me in. I was like, okay, I've got to grab that for 18 quid. Yeah, I've played quite a bit of it. It's not very long game, a couple hours long, but it's a little 2D, well, not 2D, 2-player, like puzzle platformer game. So you can play it either in co-op or on your own. On your own is a bit annoying. You've got to switch between both characters all the time. So co-op would probably be better. But one of you is like a brick thing that like can break things and stuff. And the other one's like a light bulby kind of thing that can light things up. But yeah, it's pretty cool. In this collector's edition, though, it comes with one of the strangest things. It comes with a colouring book. I've never seen a game come with a colouring book. So, but yeah, it's got like fridge magnets and stuff in it. It's just a bit. It's different. Like, it's not something people should rush out and buy, but it's just quite cool. It was quite fun. This is one that I didn't show. I was supposed to show it in my last pickups because at the beginning of Nintendo month I bought this and it was the first game I played and the first one I completed for it. It's Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Yeah, I was looking forward to this. It's one I when I say looking forward to it, I kept looking at stuff for it. I wanted to play it, and then just kept forgetting it existed. Until Nintendo month came on, I was like, what do I really want to play Nintendo-wise? I was like, and it popped back into my head. To be honest, it was a fun game. I did it in one sitting, I think. Did I do it in one sitting? Pretty much a whole day of just sitting there playing this. Just going through the actual story, good fun. Doing all the collectibles, all the little challenges and stuff, I thought they were too similar on each thing, so I didn't bother to do that. I might go back and finish everything on it, but yeah, it's a fun little platformer for Kirby's first like 3D game. Yeah, I recommend it. I guess I would say if you can find it cheap, but first party Nintendo probably won't ever. So buy it whenever. It's worth playing. It's worth playing. Another Switch game. This was actually bought by my girlfriend, and she's roping me into playing it with her. It is Ring Fit Adventure. Yeah, if you haven't seen, Eddie at Rollercourse started up just a bit of a kind of get fit, get a bit healthier kind of thing going on, and she was like really keen for doing it. So she saw that he was playing this, said she wanted to try it, and grabbed it. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks knackering. So, but yeah, it actually, to be honest, it looks pretty good for a game. Like, it doesn't look like your standard fitness game. It actually looks like it plays like a game. So, but yeah, I haven't tried it yet, but I will do. Trying to live a little healthier. Hence the no beer. Took a wander down to Tesco's today, picked some food up. I thought, oh, I'll swing by the charity shop while I'm in there. And they never have games really in this charity shop. So I thought, I'll check it. Walked in, nothing special, but a copy of literally like a mint condition copy of Second Sight on the original Xbox. So I don't know if I even would have this on the Xbox. I don't know. Can't see from there. I'd have to have a look. But if not, this will definitely be an upgrade to the one that I've got. And it was all for £1. So not exactly a big saving. It's like a £3 game in CEX. But it's one that everyone says is like really good. I've never actually played it. I know I've got it on the PS2. But to be honest, I'd rather play it on the OG because, well, it'll just play better. You know it's going to play better. Most things on the original Xbox did over the PS2. So yeah, it's made by the people who did Time Splitters, so I'm expecting it to be good. I've seen people say it's like their favourite game of all time before, so we'll find out, won't we? We will find out. This isn't a game. The girlfriend surprised me randomly with this when I got home from work one night, which was Cleaning Up the Town. It's a documentary just going through the creation of the original Ghostbusters movie. It's a really good documentary. It's really long, but I can see why they took so long to make another movie. Like after they did the second one, they blitzed out pretty quick. But after that, the amount of effort they had to put into making this thing is ridiculous. Like, because well, it's back in the day when it was all practical, wasn't it? But it's genuinely impressive. The amount of times I've watched it and not thought how it would have been done. Yeah, it's a bit crazy. I recommend watching it. If you like the first Ghostbusters movie, watch this. It'll tell you a lot about it. These next two were purchases off of the game collection, just randomly sitting there. The the first one is No Straight Roads. This was like £4, something like 4.50 or 4.25, 4.95. I don't know. But yeah, it's one I've kind of always been intrigued by. I've heard people say it's good. I think it's kind of like a rhythm-based brawler of some kind, but I don't know yet. It looks interesting, and for that price, I thought I'd just grab it. So, yeah, it's something to do with music. I know that much. So yeah, looking forward to it. And I grabbed this one at the same time, simply because it was £2.95, which is Big Pharma Manager Edition on the PS4. Yeah, this came out kind of around at the same time as 2 Point Hospital. You know how they do those kind of games? You know, when you buy like movies, something comes out, like Jaws comes out, then there's the mock version of it. It's a real shitty one that comes out that's in like Asda for £2, and it'll be like called Mouth instead of Jaws. Yeah, I think that's what this is. Kind of like when Farming Simulator came out, they brought out Professional Farmer. This looks incredibly cheap on the back of it. It might be 2D, but isometric. I don't know. I haven't opened it to find out. I don't know. Oh, it's got stickers in it. Stickers, an origami heart, and marketing and malpractice. Oh, malpractice DLC. Okay, it's got a malpractice DLC. Does that mean I can be horrendous to people? Oh, now I kind of want to play it. And then the last few bits. These two were off of Swap Shop a while ago. I did a trade with Danny from Press Start Gaming. I won't say what I sent him, but he sent me a copy of Hulk Hogan's Main Event on the Kinect. It is complete. It's just not in a purple case, but I can easily get a purple case for it. It's one that's not an expensive game, but I just never ran into it. It's like a £3 game in CX or something stupid. But never see it, so I was missing that. So glad to have that one. And this one I got off of Martin, the Hobby Lodge. Anyone I mention, there'll be links to channels and all that jazz in the description, of course. I got this simply because I love the franchise and I didn't have it, which is the Next Tetris. So yeah, I actually don't know what is different about this Tetris. There's usually some kind of weird little spin on them or something, isn't there? But I imagine it is just a flashier version of Tetris. It looks like the standard Tetris, but with like 2-player modes. That's what it looks like. But I'll play it. Oh, one more charity find here. I don't know why I bought this. I think this was more expensive than it is in CEX. But it's a game I don't really see around very often. And I'm not trying to pick up PS3 games, but sometimes if you haven't found something in ages, I kind of just grab it. It's kind of XCOM Enemy Unknown on the PS3. I think this is £2, and I think in CX it's like 50p or £1. Yeah. Don't know. I've got it on the 360. I don't even know why I picked it up. Hoarding, that's why. Alright, now here comes a bit juicier stuff. Not this first one, really. I've been trying to get back all the games I had on the Mega CD from when I was a kid. And this was one I really enjoyed. And it always used to be a really cheap game, and I went to look it up on eBay, and loads of people on eBay were selling it from anywhere from like 30 to 50 quid. And I was like, what? No, not for this. So I found someone selling it on there. Popped up randomly for like $19.99. I thought that ain't too bad. It is Jaguar XJ220 or 220. Yeah, it's just a racing game. It was one that I bought out of a catalogue when I was younger. That's right, I got all my Mega CD stuff. It was always like clearance and they're trying to get rid of it. So that's how I ended up with the Mega CD originally. It was really cheap. And I think this was like £4 or something. I bought it out of a catalogue. So for it to be printed at that kind of price, yeah, no one was buying it. Yeah, but it's just a little racer. In between races, you can like upgrade your car and that. So I got really addicted to it. I wasn't a big fan of racers back then though, which was odd. I bought it because it was so cheap. There were so many other games I probably should have bought back then. But yeah, I did actually end up really enjoying this, so I haven't played it again yet, but I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, it turned up complete for the 19 quid. There's a bit of sticker damage on there. The manual's not in the greatest shape, but the disc's in really nice shape. So yeah. Then the two really nice bits. A guy on Facebook randomly near me posted something about selling off his entire retro gaming collection. So he had like a spreadsheet you could look through of all the stuff he had. And I had a quick look through, and out of everything, I couldn't see anything that I didn't already have, apart from these two things. There might have been a couple others, but I was just kind of skimming through it. I should probably have a look through it again. But there was two items I wanted, and I was like, they're going to be real pricey though, so I'll be a bit worried about this. But I'll ask anyway. So the two games I ended up with was Final Fight CD on the Mega CD. It is in good shape. That weird mark, I don't think you can see it on the front, is just where a sticker was, so that will come off. But yeah, it's complete in real nice shape. It I haven't played it yet, but there's not a mark on the disc. I can't see why it won't. I just haven't got around to playing it. But yeah, this is, I think it's about a 70 quid game now. I think. So yeah, I'll tell you how much I paid for these last two in a minute. And this other one is just a disc, but it is the KO Flying Squadron, like the demo. This came on a magazine, I think. Ages and ages. Well, it was ages. Of course, it's ages. It's a retro game. I don't know what I'm on about today. See, I need beer to focus. But yeah, this is a notorious demo disc because they didn't program this properly, did they? Just the only way to make it a demo, basically, once you get past the first level, it comes up with like a splash screen telling you to buy the game. But they put the full game on the disc, so you can skip past that with like a level select. So technically, this is the full copy of KO's Flying Squadron. So, which, if anyone knows that's a pretty pricey game. And this disc is getting very pricey now. When I looked on eBay, there's ones, well, I couldn't see anything listed under about 150 quid. It's never going to go for that. I don't think anyone would pay that for it. But yeah, it's a game I've always wanted, and I'll happily play it through the demo disc. That's fine by me. But yeah, so these two games, when I asked him how much you want, and he said 60 quid? I think it was 60 quid. So yeah, I was straight in the car. So yeah, yeah, you're not going to grumble at that for 60 quid. That makes me wonder. I wish he had some more stuff that I needed, but never mind. He's probably shifted it all off by now anyway. That was about a month ago. But yeah, I think that's everything that I've picked up. This has been very waffly. I do apologise, but I'm tired. I'm very tired as well. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to shut up. Going to bugger off. Let me know if I've picked up anything interesting or if I've just picked up another bag of crap. So, have fun, people.